We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Booyah!
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Hit hard to third. Seager fields it cleanly. DR at the bag, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. One and 1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Michael Conforto. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So it was a swinging strike three. Michael Conforto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with one down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Swing, and he pops him up. On the move is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. Two out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. From the stretch, the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Foltynewicz has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a flare out toward right center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Austin Nola will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting in, the shortstop, Sam.
Standing in now, Sam Haggerty, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Contreras. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in, Braden Bishop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One and one. 1-1. Here it is. And he pops it up. Torres over to his right, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Popped him up. Crone is there. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Ronald Acuna. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Acuna is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Booyah! Nick Castellanos now.
Designated hitter. Nick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Now batter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Booyah!
The first baseman, number 10, Evan.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Torres brings it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Booyah!
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Tucker looks up. Booyah!
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Nick.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Bishop is there, and he has it for the first out. So now coming to the plate, Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Mondesi scoops it up, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Austin Nola. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nola.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Brantley. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Line drive to left. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Tucker is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Standing in, Sam Haggerty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Braden Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that misses ball 1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's popped up. Anderson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bounce to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Booyah!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Ranging back is Tucker, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for Atlanta,
at the plate now, Torres, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 20.
Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Longoria.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The man on third with 2 down. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Tucker, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Torres has it, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Booyah!
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hirano, originally from Japan, of course. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. 1-1 the count. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up.
Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Bishop is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Nola, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in, Sam Haggerty. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Braden Bishop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Acuna Jr.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over change.